Hey out there Pokemon fans, Farjuma101 here with something a little bit different for the channel. The next few matches you're going to see are going to be overwhelming with cuteness, as we've got some Little Cup matches up on there. So Little Cup is a slightly different form of battling where each Pokemon has to be the first form of a Pokemon that is able to evolve, and you can only use it up to a maximum of level 5. It's an absolute breeder's paradise, focusing mainly on egg moves, and clever use of those. So we're going to jump right into the matchup for you. So this is a qualifying round from game Kidderminster's tournament, who they host a monthly tournament in store. There's a really good group of guys that go down. So today we have got Crimson and Bill. So Crimson's been featured on the channel before. He actually has his own YouTube channel, so please go and check that out. He's an exceptionally skilled battler. There's a lot of experience and very good at team building. We can already see on his team with the Whimsicott, Shroomish, he's got potentially some real good stallers there. Shroomish with the Spore. Baltoy offers a little bulk, and obviously Psychic typing. Ghastly is going to be super fat and he's going to hit really, really hard. And then so some interesting pokes on his team. Bill is bringing a Drillbat and a Hippopotamus. Might not be pronouncing that right. So potentially a Sandros duo there. Some real bulk with Frillish and Ferroseed. Electromite is going to be he's hard hitting electric user, probably possible T-Wave user as well, I would assume. And then Cypher, who you do see a lot of Little Cup, and he's one of the big main tier threats of this group as well. We're going to go straight into the match. This is from the qualifying rounds. So we're going to jump straight in and hope you enjoy it. So this is filmed from Bill's side of the battle. So Crimson's going to send out Whimsicott to open, and we're going to see Hippopotas maybe. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, let me know. Cutnight's going to go for Grass Whistle, which is going to put Hippopotamus to sleep. So we're already seeing a real stall-based team here, which you don't see very often in Little Cup. Little Cup is usually very, very fast, and there's much better quick in, dish as much damage and revenge kills as anything else. We see the leftovers on the Cottoneye. Leftovers probably not the best item. It's only a percentage of health back, so when you're only running at 20 health, it's about 1% 2%, so probably a hit point. Cottoneye's going to go for Dazzling Gleam. Ferroseed's going to come in though. It's going to tank that really, really well. And we're going to see a little bit more Sandstorm damage off on the Cottoneye, and the leftovers recovers, which is just going to cancel that out. Yep, just about cancel that out. So he's getting about 1 hit point back at the moment. We're going to see another Grass Whistle, but Ferroseed is going to avoid the attack and go for the T-Wave. So that is going to slow down. Yep, so that is going to slow down the Cottoneye, so it's paralysed and can't move. We can see some more Sandstorm damage there. So really good play on Bill's part. Needs to do something to try and shut this Cottoneye down enough so he can take it out. Cottoneye is going to go for Encore though, so he's now. So again, a really good play by Reese. How Ferroseed is now locked into Encore. So really just trying to force a switch here. So there we go. So no choice there for Bill but to switch out. So he's going into Magmite. Grass Whistle again. So I'm sure at this point Billy's probably getting a little bit frustrated, because I know I certainly would be. So Magmite is now fast asleep. Cottoneye is paralysed that time though. Magmite's going to get a first turn maker, which is brilliant. It's going to get a Flash Cannon off. That's going to hurt a lot. Yeah, that's going to Roko. So that's super effective. So Cottoneye goes down. I'm pretty sure Will's pleased with that, because that Cottoneye was causing all sorts of problems. Baltoy is going to come back out though. And Bill's going to straight up withdraw and go right into Frillish. So Frillish should be able to tank whatever comes through now. So Ice Beam's going to come in, should take that pretty well. Yeah, not doing too much damage there. But he does get a freeze, so really fighting an uphill battle, Bill, unfortunately. 10% chance, so clever move by Reese. He knows Frillish is frozen, so definitely worth going for a Calm Mind on that turn to get the special attack boost and the special defense boost. Frillish just packs Skull though, so that's great for Bill. Really clever play. It's going to melt the ice and connect on the Baltoy. It probably would have OK'd without that defense boost though. He's going to go for a Dazzling Gleam. Again, it's going to do a good chunk. Frillish is going to come through the score there. That should KO the Baltor that turn. Yep, so Baltor is going to go down. And you can see Smallmish come out. So Smallmish is going to sub up. Frillish is going to go for a Will-O-Wisp, but it's going to fail because of the sub. So we're seeing Toxic heal on Smallmish now. Billy's going to withdraw. Probably the right play, really. You need something that can just come in and break that through. So Cypher's going to come through, so that will definitely break the sub. Bullet Seed's going to come through. It's not going to do too much. Nope, not going to do anything. So unless this, even if this hits 5 times, she's probably doing about 1 hit point a hit. So this is why Cypher is so good in Little Cup. So we're going to see Poison Hill come back through. Cypher's going to Swords Dance. It knows that Smoomish can't do much at the moment for it. And he's going to get, so Smoomish is going to go for a Facade. That's going to hurt, but it's still going to tank it quite well. So X's are coming through. That should break the sub. Super effective. Yeah, there goes for sub. Now we know Smoomish is faster though, so we can just see what Reese goes for. So he's going to go for a straight up Facade. It's going to just miss picking up the KO. And Reese is going to withdraw. Probably the best thing really. He was pretty much dead that KO that turn. So he's going to send in Craniodose. X's is going to come through. That's going to hurt. Yeah, that's going to KO. It was neutral damage, but that was always going to hurt. He's going to take Rocky Helmet though and go down. So quite a good little sack off there by Reese. Possibly counting on the Rocky Helmet to take himself out, to take out the Cypher, which is a really big threat. So Magnemite is going to come back out. He's going to outspeed Smoosh and get another Flash Cannon off. He's just going to be able to sub, just going to have enough to sub up. Poison Hill's going to come through though. That's only going to put it back up 2, 3. So Flash Cannon should break the sub. I'm just going to go for another Facade. That's not going to do too much. He'll get a little bit of health back from Poison Hill, but I don't think he's going to literally take whatever this. Yeah, here comes another Flash Cannon. So if it connects, which it does, Smallmish is going to drop that, go down on that one. So some really interesting sets on Crimson side. Gas is going to come through though. So Gaston is going to go for Hypnosis. So quite a slow stally team, which you don't see a lot of in Little Cup. Magnemite is going to fall asleep. It's a good job we're not playing Sleep Claws. Gas is going to go for a Dream Eater. It's not going to do too much, to be fair. It's going to opt to stay in. It's going to do, yeah, hot again. So Magnemite can probably, may just be able to take one more with that little bit of... yeah, Berry Juice, which is great. It's going to put it back up to full health, so you can be able to tank a few more of those hits. So far what we've seen is Flash Cannon. I'm wondering whether this Magnemite's actually Choice Scarf. That would explain the amount of damage it's doing each turn. It looks like it possibly is. That's going to pop the Ghastly though. So Scrap's going to come through. Yeah, we're going to see the Flash Cannon. That would be super effective. Oh, no, neutral. Of course it hasn't got Dragon typing yet. So it's going to go for a double team just to try and get some moves out, some maneuverability, so it can dodge through Magnemite. We're going to see another Flash Cannon go off there. That is going to connect. It's not very effective, but he's going to get a Surf off. How low's Magnemite? Yeah, just about pick up the KO with the stab Surf there. So you can see a little bit of Black Sludge recovery, and Frillish is going to come back out. who is packing Shadow Ball, so this should do a bit decent amount of damage. Yep, there we go, that's going to take out the scroll. So a really good win there for Bill. A good matchup, some great plays on both sides, to be fair. Good for Bill, because obviously that was quite a frustrating team to play against, particularly with some of the hacks he had with the freeze. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. So that was one of our qualifier matches. There'll be another qualifier up on the channel shortly, and the finals as well. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button down below or post in the comment section. And if I don't see you around, I may see you on BattleSpot. Take care out there, guys. Bye.